Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So this is Season 10, and this is War number 2. And we're going up against an alliance called Cúpula de la Revolución. And I'm very sorry if I butchered that name, but I did my best. So I've already scouted out my paths in Section 1 and 2, and also looked at the mini bosses that we were going to have to face, and I chose to bring in these three. Now, they did not place a defender on one of the nodes on my path, so I only had to fight one defender there. Not upset about that at all. So my path is Section 1. In Section 1 is Path 1, which is a Starburst path. And that is why I bring in Gladiator Hulk. Now, I just recently ranked my Gladiator Hulk up to rank 4. Rank 3 was fine, but rank 4 just gave me a little bit more peace of mind. So you can see right off from the start, he activates Face Me because of the Starburst node. And look at his health. I'm running full suicide, so you already know Gladiator Hulk is immune to poison. But the bleed, because of his Face Me, he was healing up most of that bleed damage. Combine that with willpower, and he was not losing much health at all. Not the same can be said for Venom. Now, I went ahead and fired off that special 2, but because of Limber, he's not, staying stunned long enough for me to really do a whole lot. So I just went ahead and finished the fight off. You'll also notice that the recoil damage didn't do as much damage as it would with someone else, again because of his Face Me mechanic. So my Gladiator Hulk is in very good shape, and rank 3 would have done that fight just fine. Now this fight here I could have done with Havoc. Psychic Thorns, I read it wrong the first time, but you actually heal up when you do non-contact. But I fell asleep waiting for that to get cleared. I woke up and they were already cleared. But no problem. So I continued on to my path in Section 2. And I do Path 2 in Section 2. And as you can see, once again, I don't have to face anyone early on. And now I face Iceman. So recently I had forgotten that Corvus Glaive was immune to Cold Snap as well while his glaive charges were up. I knew it, I just had forgotten it. But here we go. As you can see, he's not taking any Cold Snap damage. And I'm also able to stun Iceman. And here I made a mistake. I made that mistake, and you see I was taking damage. That's because when he fired a special, it knocked me down. And so Corvus's glaive charges are temporarily down, and during that time when they are temporarily down, you're going to take damage. So that's what was happening. And then I fired off my special 2. I took recoil damage. So my Corvus is hurt, and it's my fault. I can't even blame anything else except I mistimed that. All right, but we got him down. We didn't die. So now we've got this Sentinel. I can do Sentinels with Corvus, and my alliance mate asked me if I wanted to get this Sentinel, but because my Corvus was already hurt, I didn't want to risk it, and I was thinking, well, I do have one charge, and I may just go ahead and heal up a little bit if I need to fight later on. Okay, so now we're in the last section. There were 2 Medusas up top and to the right. Those have been cleared. And I looked at that Korg to the right, and that one had Plagued Mind, which would not do well for Havoc because I want to fire off my special 3. But this one looked just right. Okay, stun immune, not going to bother me. So I'm going to boost up. Now, my alliance is still focused on Alliance Quest, and we're doing map 7. Normally, I do not use any boosts in map 7. Okay, so these boosts have been sitting here for a while. I am collecting, I think I have over 300 loyalty, 300,000 loyalty. And so when they come around, most of the time I have to pass because I'm capped out on them. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and use these up. We're looking good in this war despite being down 1. It looks like we can win this one. And I don't want to be the reason that we don't. But we are ahead at this point. So I decided to go ahead and use these boosts up. I don't normally use these mutant boosts at all. They've stayed maxed for such a long time. I don't boost up when I use Havoc in Alliance Quest. And Alliance Quest is down right now. So that's why I was able to bring in Corvus and Havoc. They are normally in Alliance Quest. And I fight Korgs all the time. I am usually the designated Korg killer. So when I saw Korg as a mini, I said, there's no way I'm not bringing in my Havoc for this Korg. So I went ahead and boosted up with an advanced power boost because with Havoc, you want to fire off his special 3 as soon as you can. But with Korg, of course, you want to get his rock shield down before you do that. And a lot of times I'm sitting there, I get the rock shield down, and then I'm waiting and then trying to fire off that special 3 before his rock shield comes back up and before he has too much power. Okay, so here we go. And I was able to evade that special 1, no problem. I've got the timing down. Thanks to Dorky Diggity Dave for helping me out with that timing. And as you can see, I'm almost to my special 3 now. And so I went ahead and just fired it off because his rock shield has been down. And so I know this wasn't going to kill him, but it hurt. It didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but I know that I should have 1 more special 3 and it'll be over. Okay, so again, I'm just getting his rock shield down. Havoc is the perfect counter to Korg. And I'm trying to bait out specials here, get that shield down, and you can see it's down, but I'm not at a special 3. This is what happens when I don't have the advanced power boost. I wouldn't have gotten that first special 3 off. Okay, so here we go. And I messed up the timing because I was looking up to see if I had enough plasma charges. And then I just said, you know what? Let's just go for it. I don't have 10, and I don't want the rock shield to be up again. And just look at that. Much better than that first one. But that 1% thing, but we got Korg down in any case. So, Korg killer, yes, Havoc is. So, next up, we are facing a Killmonger. And this was a very interesting fight. So, you can see I swapped out the boosts and I put cosmic boosts up. And I once again did an advanced power boost because I want to cycle Corvus's special 2s. And I'm thinking I should be able to fire off 2 special 2s and finish the fight. I also used 1 healing potion on Corvus. Okay, so Corvus is great against Killmonger because when you parry, it puts an armor break like that, and you don't have to deal with the reverberation. So you have to be careful about making sure you armor break him, okay? And then you fire it off. And you see here, I want to bait out that special because I don't want to push him to a special 3. And then I want to parry, boom, boom, boom. Now I make a mistake. I did not parry, and you see it almost took me out. Did you see my health disappearing? That's because of the reverberation. The armor break wore off just as I was hitting my special 2. I should have parried first, did the armor break, then the special 2, and I would have finished him off without any danger of killing myself. But we got it down. We did not die, so it's a win. Now, all that's left is to find out how we did in this war. And we're back, and as you can see, we won this war. So that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment, Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.